Yoshi matchup.
Not very. Yeah, Spark. I believe that Spark is not very familiar with the Yoshi matchup. That's probably a good point. Our stream host here, our stream runner, just informed us that Spark probably doesn't know this matchup very well. So right here, Mr. Guy versus Spark. Spark trying to adapt from their winner set earlier. It was off stream. Have no idea what happened, but it was close.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. Did you?
No, I saw it was 2-1. That's all I know. And Spark with the lead right now.
Right now, Spark is playing really defensively, but Mr. Guy managed to shield poke his shield and get a couple of up airs in.
I liked Spark's escape option from disadvantage. He did a wave bounce or B reverse. I'm not sure really which one you'd call it. It was a side B. Yeah, Mr. Guy in a tough spot right now.
Mr. Guy stayed on ledge for too long, and Spark managed to get him with a down smash for it.
But you know Roy is going to be combo food, so Yoshi's going to have a good time getting some damage on Spark. It won't be too difficult.
Also, Yoshi is kind of heavy, so Spark will have a hard time killing him right now.
That's right, especially if he can't land any hilt attacks. Like, I see Spark go for jab back air a lot, but he often ends up getting the sour spot. And there.
And he jumps off and gets him.
Yeah, sour spot or not, that was going to kill right next to the blast zone like that, at that percent.
He did that really fast, and I don't think Mr. Guy even saw it.
He probably reacted a little too late if he reacted at all. And now Spark has got an opportunity to just build up the damage. Mr. Guy choosing an option. Spark has said he has found a way. I know that Gimmer made a video on the ledge trap situation saying that no longer can you do Smash 4 style ledge traps where you can kind of cover most options at once. But Spark said he's found a way to bring that back. So his ledge trapping hopefully will be a strong point for him in this set. So far it has been. And Mr. Guy evening the game up by taking that stock. He's got about a 50% deficit here to make up.
It's definitely doable for him, though. Like he did it before.
Yeah, absolutely. I think all it takes is one up tilt and then a couple up airs, you know. So it's just one combo
Spark
away.
is just, he's running back, he's hitting him with down tilts, and he's running after him.
Yeah, Spark loves to do
that.
Oof.
He
doesn't love to do that.
Yeah.
I was going to say something, but he does not love to SD. And I think Mr. Guy probably was going to get an edge guard regardless. So that was kind of a, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't situation.
Yeah, Spark getting a little desperate, just randomly charges and F smash and gets punished for it.
But he's keeping this within reach. He just needs he needs to be careful, a little less antsy. That up B, questionable.
He's really fishing for that kill now, and that could cost him.
What Spark needs to do, take this stock and just sneak in one of those F smashes. He loves to try and do it there, but he's got to do it a little smarter.
Ooh, see, he's getting way
definitely antsy. He's throwing out some panic options, landing with a dare, you know.
Yeah.
Eats that up smash,
Spark
Mr. Guy.
Just to slow down there and try to actually get him to a disadvantage before actually trying to kill him.
That's right. And thankfully for Spark, you know, thankfully for Spark, this is a best of 5 set.
Yeah.
So he's got at least 2 more chances at this. But right now, I feel like there's a little bit of a mental game going on. Mr. Guy beat him in winners earlier. Now a game ahead. Spark's going, what the hell do I do? You know, what do I do about Yoshi?
Spark could very well do this, but he just has to get over. Just try not to shake. Oh, he's going for Chrom this time.
Yeah, and I think this is smart.
Yeah, that's good because last game he had a lot of sour spots that could have killed if it was Chrom.
That's right. And generally speaking, Chrom, a little bit more effective range, you know, because of how his sword is the same all throughout. Still very hard-hitting attacks, right? He's going to control the space with Yoshi a little bit better and be able to beat Yoshi's range out instead of having to contest at the same range.
Oh, yeah, and just to be able to punish him out of a shield like that. Oh,
Mr. Guy already
SDs?
dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Wow, unfortunate. But you know, he got a situation like that off of Spark
last game.
So, you know, just some mistakes here. Both players hoping to clean their play up probably a little bit after this point. But Mr. Guy's down. Trying not to make it too bad of a deficit after that big mistake. He's doing a decent job of putting some damage on Spark, but Spark's pressure with Chrom, I think Spark's pressure with Chrom is better than his pressure with Roy sometimes. Look at all that damage. Jab, up air, up air. The egg off stage. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Mashes out of the egg and gets up B.
I'm not sure if he had a jump or not. Or maybe he was just mashing the
I think that was an accidental option out of the egg.
Yeah, well, either way, he still has quite a lead. But, oh, Mr. Guy.
Bringing it back very solidly.
Oh, see, every time it hits him on the shield, that's a free up. That's a free up B.
Yeah.
14 or so %.
I would like to see Mr. Guy kind of improve his tech chases here, but you know he's winning right now, regardless. So how much can you really complain? You know, like you can improve in this one way, but he's doing good in a lot of other areas.
Ooh, yeah, he read his rollback, but not quite being able to punish that.
Spark kind of just pressing some buttons, gets neutral air out of shield twice. I think he's got to work on his spacing right now.
Yeah, I feel like Spark is not once again in that zone where he's trying to get that kill.
Yeah,
not really taking it back.
You've got to always remember when you're in these situations, like either very close. Well, that was a good trade for Spark. He's always got to remember if he's down, you've got to look for the hit, not the kill. And if you do that, you'll find the kill a lot easier. Lets you be a little less predictable. But he's in the lead now for sure. And Mr. Guy not doing a bad job of keeping this relatively even after that early stock loss in this game.
See, what I've noticed is when Mr. Guy is down, he doesn't seem to lose his composure as much as Spark does.
You know, I think when I saw him play against Frost, I wanted to say that Mr. Guy did every now and then lose his composure. I just don't think Mr. Guy has been in too much of a situation this game, except for very early on, because he brought the stock back relatively quick.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he catches Spark laying on the ledge for way too long.
And another thing is, Mr. Guy's up a game, right?
Yeah.
If he loses this, it's not the worst thing that could happen, especially with that SD early on. So I don't think his mental game's too shaken right now. Sparks, on the other hand, he's definitely feeling a need to win this game, especially after being gifted a stock early. So maybe a little bit of pressure mentally on Spark.
Okay, this is damage.
Yeah, solid normal combo there. But Yoshi getting back.
Spark can kill him right now. Oh.
Whoa. No Spark.
Way. Oh, okay.
Almost SD'd. Trying to ledge trump there for sure.
See, Mr. Guy, when he was when he was recovering, could have been a free F tilt or down tilt that would have killed him. But
yeah, bad option out of disadvantage from Spark. Gets caught by Yoshi forward smash
and couldn't get back on.
And now Spark is having a tough time. Now he's lost. Now not only is it one game after losing in winners, it's 2 games, and now you've got to win 3 in a row against a matchup that you're not comfortable with.
If he doesn't take this or the next 3, he's out. He's gone. He's going home.
Yeah, Spark in a very tough spot. Mr. Guy though, looking to close this out.
Mr. Guy really wants that money.
Even with an SD, he won that game too, and all it took was big capitalization on one mistake that Spark made. Put him off stage.
Yeah, and Spark choosing to go back, which makes sense because he did pretty well. It was just a few mistakes that made him lose.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Up out of shield, solid damage as always. Trying to juggle Yoshi. I think that's one area where Frost was playing against Mr. Guy and was doing really good at keeping Yoshi in disadvantage. Not always when Yoshi was above, but definitely when Yoshi was at the ledge. And Spark so far has done not quite as much as Frost did. Doesn't quite get the taxi kill. Ledge pressure.
Okay.
Not quite.
He gets back on. And a free up B.
I feel like those disadvantage situations at the ledge carry over even past if the opponent kind of escapes, the corner. Sometimes the opponent who's ledge trapping still has that advantage, even though the opponent's out of the corner.
If Mr. Guy gets back and then Spark is still trying to chase him down.
Yeah, you've got a full reset neutral. So right now Spark in the lead. Second time this set that he's been in the lead solidly. The other time, early last game after Mr. Guy SD'd. So he's earned this one this time, and this has got to help his confidence.
Yeah, Spark is playing really smart. He's running back, not letting Mr. Guy hit him, except for this time. But
can't avoid the hits forever, right? So relatively even game. Takes that stock. Mr. Guy trying to close this set out. You know that he doesn't want to lose this. You know he wants to do it 3-0, move on into Grands with some confidence, and get his run back against Frost. Spark, on the other hand, wants to fight Frost, period. He just wants to get there. He hasn't fought Frost yet this bracket, and I think he was seeded to fight Frost. So he wants that match. Beating out the egg with F smash. Oh, and good down B by Mr. Guy going through the platform towards the ledge.
What I've noticed is Spark hasn't been able to kill Mr. Guy off a ledge trap yet.
No, he hasn't. And again, that's one of those things I thought Spark would be a lot better at in this set, but it just has not panned out for him so far.
Normally, Spark's really good at it. Perhaps just Mr. Guy, he's just outplaying him on the ledge.
I think it could be a lot of things. It could be a lot of things.
Could be his nerves.
It could be, definitely. I think that's a big part of it.
But right now, I don't think he's nervous at all. He has a 1-stock lead.
And almost a full stock lead.
Yeah.
Like, in fact, now with 5% extra. So stock and 5% ahead.
See, he's just staying back, avoiding those eggs.
This is the kind of gameplay that I think Spark is better at. When he can play a little bit passive and not have to worry about getting aggressive.
See, I don't think he should be... Oh, maybe he should. He's running in when he has quite a lead. I feel like he should be letting Mr. Guy approach him.
Yeah, a little bit more. Sometimes Spark will run back in. He kind of has a habit of dashing back and forth and then going towards his opponent after a couple dashes.
Oh, he reads that. And that could be it. Oh!
And now the down air sends up, sadly. Oh, barely missing that edge guard, but the back air.
Jab to back air.
And that's one of those things that I think Spark is really appreciating Chrom right now for, because as Roy, Spark will do that jab back air and get the sour spot so many times. But as Chrom, it's always going to land. If you can execute it, you'll never have to worry about the sour spot. So Spark, a little bit of a statement there saying, I'm not down and out yet. Give me another shot. He's got to take 2 more games in a row on Mr. Guy's counter pick nonetheless.
And Mr. Guy wants to go back, seemingly.
All right. Sticking to the same characters? Hold on. Maybe need to change it to a different stage. Rethinking his choice. All right. Yoshi versus Chrom still. Mr. Guy sticking true to his main. And I think that's good because he's already won 2 games here. He just has to stay in advantage. Not let Spark adapt too much. Stay a little bit more unpredictable. Very patient early game, but Mr. Guy kind of giving center stage to Chrom right off the bat.
Okay, yeah, we're going back to Pokemon Stadium, where Mr. Guy won previously.
Yes.
But with a different character. Against Roy instead of Chrom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jabs on shield get punished. Just kind of playing some spacing.
Okay,
Ledge pressure coming in.
Breaks the egg and manages to hit him.
And already Spark has gotten more off of this ledge trap than any other singular ledge trap during this set.
If he had waited just a little longer. Oh, and that's it. Mr. Guy gets him off the ledge with a nair.
Having some water bottle issues here. We're passing around the water for the commentators. Spark evens this game back up. 2 stocks to 2. He's trying... I think Spark would be so much more confident if he were in the lead right now. That dynamic is so important when you are on your last possible game and you're down. And so now he's got a lead.
But Spark is slowly getting damage in, trying to get that lead on him, and he has a lead right now.
I've seen Spark's ledge trapping improve significantly during this game. He's gotten much more mileage out of it.
There we go.
And I think now he's maybe
Mr.
figured
Guy
out.
Just cannot get back on stage. Look at this. Oh.
He's figured out a little bit of Mr. Guy's MO. I think what he's noticed, I've noticed it too. Mr. Guy will try to weave back towards stage, but then just go right back to the corner. It's kind of like a V motion, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Spark back on the ledge trapping. Mr. Guy, what's his option? Up B out of shield.
Spark seemingly has him figured out.
Yeah, Spark's made some fantastic adaptations.
He is dominating Mr. Guy right now.
It's all in the sledge trapping. Mr. Guy does not like leaving that little space right here on the left fourth, or sorry, the right fourth of the stage. He doesn't like leaving that very often when he's in pressure. He tries to wait for you to give him the stage back, and this time Spark's not letting him do that.
Yeah, and that's an up B. That's damage. Even if he doesn't kill him, like, with this, he just wants to get as much damage as he can until he gets the kill next stock.
Yeah, but Mr. Guy back in it. Now he's got a chance. Maybe a single gimp on
He
Chrom.
can still do it. Yeah, Chrom has a terrible recovery.
You just got to find the right way to counter it.
Oh,
And a lot of damage.
A lot of damage on him.
But now Mr. Guy.
Spark me just
Oh my gosh.
his composure.
If he released that F smash a second before, a split second before. Jab back, you're not gonna do it. Oh,
that could be it.
He should have done an F smash.
Now Spark is in a terrible place. That
makes it back. Very close game. Mr. Guy's brought it back for sure. This was looking like Spark, and we were going to game 5, but I'm not so sure anymore. In fact, barely misses that up air.
Okay.
Mr. Guy, can you pull off the 3-1?
After him. He's back on ledge. This could be it. There we go.
Back air. And Spark almost giving that game away. There were numerous times where Spark had the game closed out and a misinput or a bad option cost him. But he managed to pull it out anyways. 2-2. Spark versus Mr. Guy.
We could go either way now.
Spark's looking to get the reverse 3-0 and win this run back. Who is going to face Frost in grand finals? Who will be the one fighting for first place? We're about to find the answer right now. Game 5. Let's do it. And here we go. Mr. Guy putting himself towards the corner again, right off the bat. I think he feels threatened by Chrom now.
Yeah.
I really do. I think now that Chrom's presence with stage pressure and ledge trap pressure has been felt, Mr. Guy is not comfortable anymore.
Mr. Guy looks like he's just running away and throwing in eggs, trying to get these little hits in, but Spark is always just chasing him down.
Yeah, I would like to see him put Chrom off stage a little bit more. Be a little bit more aggressive off that ledge. Instead of being so passive and staying back on the ledge until he has room to move, force your way in.
I feel as if Mr. Guy needs to spend a little less time in the air.
Yeah, he's getting caught. Of course, Chrom's sword covers that space so well. But on the other hand, I mean, a lot of Yoshi's best attacks come out of the air, you know? So, and of course he has that double jump armor as well. Covering the platform with an up smash.
Yeah, Spark throws out a wrong up B. Okay.
Close game so
Mr.
far.
Guy's off ledge again. This could be it. Nope. Okay. Trade, but they're both back in neutral. Oh.
And now Spark in advantage. Just waits.
Oh, he just stands there, waits for him to jump, and gets him with an F tilt. And he takes the stock.
If you put yourself in the air when Spark is playing patient like that, he's just waiting for you to do it. I think. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Yoshi got sent so far by that.
Yeah.
And Spark definitely hating that. That hurts your mental game a little bit. You know, like, I should have had that. I don't know what went wrong.
Been a huge lead for Spark.
It could have been. And he did that to Tam earlier. Just traded stocks when he was on a damage stock and Tam was on a fresh one. And it made such a big difference.
But it's still okay because he still has a little bit of a lead.
That's right. Now, Spark.
Okay, yeah, he's just catching his air dodge, catching him on the platform, getting a couple up airs.
Yeah,
he's building up damage.
He's realized that Yoshi a little floaty, so he doesn't always get back to the ground very easy. And he's found out how to ledge trap Mr. Guy. At this point, Mr. Guy has to keep his stage pressure. If he loses it, this is Spark's game. And here we go.
Okay, he's back off ledge. This could be it. Oh.
The Spark missing his landing trap. Maybe a misinput, execution error almost it looked like.
Okay, that was good.
I hear Spark mashing out of those grabs from all the way in the commentary room. He really is wanting to win this. I mean, it was furious smashing.
Oh.
Forward air up.
Not quite killing.
Yeah, forward air up air, not quite. F tilt by Chrom, also not quite.
Killing. Okay, he needs to be careful off the ledge because, there.
He put himself in disadvantage. I don't agree with that, like, super overextension by Spark. But he evens it up.
He's bringing it back.
A fresh up air. Good at killing for...
Last stop, game 5, both players at 0%.
Yeah, close set. Close set for sure. Spark wants this. Mr. Guy wants this. Both looking for a spot in grand finals at our $100 pot bonus here at Star Power. Up smash to cover the platform again.
Yeah, Mr. Guy's getting some damage in him. It's Not Frost. Spark is just barely getting in there.
Spark
He's
whipping the jab.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Guy reads a low recovery, but Spark goes high.
Mr. Guy's made an adaptation at that ledge pressure. He's realizing that Spark is just kind of hanging back right outside of his normal attack range, so instead he's using grab to put Spark off stage. Spark at a big disadvantage here in terms of percent, about 50% that he needs to make up.
Okay.
Let's see if he can pull it off.
He's off stage.
His ledge trapping coming back to him.
He's back off.
Still got Yoshi in the corner. Not anymore, though.
Right now, Spark is just looking for his big damage. Mr. Guy can kill him right now.
Uh-oh. Oh, my gosh. The up smashes. He's going for it.
Goes for 2. Oh.
Spark whiff. Oh, my gosh. Mr. Guy wants that down smash. Or not down smash. Down B.
Okay, now Mr. Guy is in a terrible position now. He's off ledge.
Oh, my gosh. Spark, they are fishing for their kill moves.
Oh.
Dead even. Last hit.
Mr. Guy has disadvantage. He gets back. Okay, gets in there. Oh,
Whiffs it. Sorry, on block. Does not whiff it, but that's block punishable every time. The grab doesn't throw Spark off stage. Interesting decision. A nair. Now Chrom is off stage.
this could be it.
He's gonna get the gimp.
And Mr. Guy gets it.
Very close set. Mr. Guy winning the run back. Spark denied a victory over Mr. Guy once again, and Spark gets double eliminated.